Well, good morning, guys. I am obviously home right now, and I've had the strangest freaking morning I think ever flying. Okay, first off, on our plane, I guess some guy started talking crap to the pilot, like just a bunch of like slurs and just derogatory things. So the pilot ended up just being a complete like Rambo. Actually, it was pretty cool, and kicking the dude off the plane. A nice little scuffle, but it happened. I couldn't get the camera out in time because actually I put the camera in my backpack. Because last time I lost the camera, remember that? One time I didn't have my camera out, but that was pretty interesting. And then when I landed, I had to get like an Uber, so obviously I call an Uber. The guy calls me and he goes, "Is this Charles?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is." He goes, "Where are you exactly?" Like the Delta terminal at Tampa Airport. He goes, "You need a ride to there?" I mean, it sounds stupid, but like, what? I don't know. Very interesting morning so far. I just can't wait to plop down on my bed and just fall asleep. Girls don't even know I'm here. The pups have no idea. Boo! Boo! There it is. There it is. I got up to upload the video. Allie finished all the editing, and I'm back down. I hate, this is what sucks. You know, the flight dates, we get up early because it's cheaper than fly, but then we never factor in the fact that once you fly early and you get to where you need to be, whether it's at the show or at home, you're dead and you just lose the day anyway. So for example, I came home around noon and I'm still exhausted, and I'm probably going to sleep. Accidentally, I guarantee I'm going to sleep till like 3 or something like that. On flight dates, I probably collect maybe 6, hopefully 7 hours in 2 days, which is not enough, especially considering what we do, running around on the stage and just doing all that fun stuff. So, been using her as an armrest and her as a headrest, and Dee was warming up my feet. And Rika, I'm not even kidding, Rika was on my head. That's ridiculous. And then today, I believe today, so that's gonna be fun. I love surprises. I don't like surprises towards me. I don't like attention, if that makes sense. And it's funny, things about me are kind of ironic. So for example, I'm kind of, not antisocial, but I am outgoing, I think, when in my right element, but I'm very shy is what I'm kind of looking at. But considering my 2 jobs, vlogging, YouTube, having an audience, meeting people, playing shows in front of potentially thousands of people, like yesterday's show was a stadium, completely ironic. But I feel it's good because it pushes me to do stuff. But I'm making yawn. And for today's daily poll, do you yawn when you see somebody else yawn? And do you yawn with your eyes open or closed? I feel like when people yawn with their eyes open, it's freaking crazy. It's creepy.
Come on, guys. Let's go outside. Come on. Come on, little poops. Come on. You come on. Come on. Why don't you want to come? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mark. Get down. All right. Come on, Zoe. So I'm about to go leave on my mission, and I'm not going to tell you what the surprise is yet. I'm gonna show you the surprise. So it's gonna be a little bit, but I have to leave on this mission now to go get this surprise. I'm not gonna tell them what the surprise is yet.
I already did.
Why? You're gonna have to bleep it out. I'm gonna make him bleep it out. I'm gonna show you once I get the surprise. The surprise is pretty big. It's pretty big, but I have to drive a couple hours to get it.
The surprise is that I can't tell you. So Mr. D is the first one to ever christen the car because like Allie is going to get the surprise and we only have 2 cars, so naturally, but luckily, believe it or not, because that we got this and I figured this was going to end up happening, I have this subscription for a car wash service that has vacuums. So immediately before I do any of the FaceTimes with the Patreon people that I have to do today, taking this guy to clean. Plus, it's filthy from all the 17 trips to Orlando. Plus, that's the other reason why I didn't want Allie driving this car, because this car took Like, how many times did you go to Orlando and back? 7? 6? No, it could have been 7. That's an odd number. 6 or 8 times. It's gone back and forth in like 4 days. You gotta conserve those miles.
It's gonna be a long freaking drive. I have to go all the way to Orlando, but it's gonna be totally worth it. I think everybody's gonna be really excited about this surprise. But I'm gonna basically be on the road for like over 4 hours. And I volunteered it. So it's nobody's fault but my own, but I want to tell you guys so bad, but I don't want to give it away because I feel like that's the whole point of a surprise, is like keeping it a surprise. So I'm gonna keep it a surprise until you see what I see, until I get it, until the actual surprise is in my like domain, my area. All right, here we go. I've been in the car for about 3 hours. It's been a long drive, but good news is that I'm almost there. And I can't wait to show you the surprise. I know I keep like teasing you with that, but I really can't wait to show it to you.
I gotta admit, I am stressed. My ears, I gotta get my ears back in. I'm gonna forget, I have so much to do. I should not have taken that nap. That nap always screws me up. Every time, I'm always like, don't take a nap, it's gonna mess up your day. Took a nap, my day is messed up. At least, not messed up, it's just a lot to do in a little bit of time. Gotta remember where I did with that plug. Zoe's freaking out. Zoe, look. She saw this and she started running away. Come on, ding dong. You're so skittish. Come on, what is this? What is that? See if she'll run. Zoe, look. See, it's just a piece of stick. She's a ding dong. Wow, okay, so the day continues. I went to go feed the dogs. What is that? There's a spider in the car. Seriously? Oh, okay. I'm pulling over. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Okay, this is not as big, so that's good. And we're free. Okay. That just adds to it. That was not nearly as large as the one that Allie had in her car that one day. Oh wait, okay, it's back. Whatever. It's not going anywhere. I'm just gonna pretend like it's not there. Man, I'm having a day. I'm having a day. I should just call this video, I'm having a day. Probably won't, but that's what it should be. What am I kidding? Nobody's gonna want that. It's not clickbait. Just messing with you guys. It's not dramatic enough. I went to go feed the dogs, and there was no dog food. So this place closes in 10 minutes, and I live 5 minutes away. So I gotta rush and do that on top of all the other stuff today.
Can you see where I'm at? Have you figured out where I am? Hints, hints.
Nice bag of food. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I can already tell. Oh, I gotta put my things back in my head. My ears are gonna be so closed up. I've been 2 days, pretty much. Alright, here we go. Please don't spill. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I don't have to feed him now. Damn it. Oh, it's food. Riley, don't you eat out of it? You guys are... And I knew that was going to happen too. That is my fault. I should not have done that. Thank God the camera's rolling. Here's the good thing. I know they're just going to clean it up. Here's the bad thing. I know Zoe's not going to get as much food as Marley. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to take Marley away for a little bit. Okay? This is all your fault. You did this. I don't know how, but you did this, Rika. This is all my fault. Well, you saw how much was here. I swear to you, have you guys ever played the game Hungry Hungry Hippos? I'm not exaggerating. Literally what is going on right now is a real life Hungry Hungry Hippos. Well, That's why it's good having dogs. Pick it right up. Didn't you have enough? Zoe, Marley, both of you. Come on, you're like freaking goldfish. Marley, seriously. Now I'm not messing around. It was all fun and games until you guys started taking advantage of them. That was fun. Watch your butt.
You made it! Sorry, Carly, I lied to you. Are you surprised?
Oh my god, I really believed you.
So, Operation Surprise Carly and Lila worked. We did good. Caitlin was like my co-pilot on this whole thing. So she was literally texting me like the whole time as I was driving, like, when are you gonna get here? The baby's gonna fall asleep. Carly's gonna pass out.
And I'm like, wait, they're doing good. I sent Matt a picture. I'm like, they're doing good. Please, you gotta hurry.
I literally, we got here just in the nick of time. But everything worked out really well. I'm so excited. It's gonna be Matt's first Father's Day, so we're so happy that he's here and that we can celebrate it with him and Lila and Carly, so it's gonna be awesome.
I know, Rick.
Does it hurt?
It hurts so bad, actually. Okay, that was it. You know how red it is. This is all your fault.
How is that my fault?
I don't know, somehow it's your fault. So it just popped off when I was sleeping?
I guess. I found it, like, it was interesting because I found it in the bed and it was almost like it was perfectly laid there.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I feel like that's gonna pop off again. It's still your fault.
How is it my fault?
I'll figure it all
Because I found it?
out. Yeah.
That's crap.
We were doing the meet and greet, and Danny goes like this. He kind of goes back and forth, and he's like, something's weird about you. He was the only one that noticed. In 2 days. If I let this close up, this would probably take like 10 years. Did you hear that pop? That was the skin. You didn't hear it?
That's gross.
You didn't hear the pop?
No. Thank God.
We got it through though. We're back. That's now it look weird with them. See, it's gonna pop off again. I don't know why it's doing that. At any rate, guys, thank you for bearing with me. I know I've had kind of a day, like I was saying. That's probably being a little dramatic. But anyway, I want to say thank you to all the CTFXC patrons. They're floated up there on the screen. Thank you guys for being part of that group, and thank you guys for watching the video and all that fun stuff. And what else is going on? Oh, by the way, I'm getting ready to launch the Charles Has No Game on the youtube.com/CharlesTrippy channel. So make sure to subscribe to that channel. I'm hoping to release that in the next couple days. So go subscribe there. And I will see you guys tomorrow as always. It's sore. Good night, guys.